What's good, internet neighbors?
What's the hell of Farrell Farmstead?
Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Being just as productive as you're able to be. Can't ask for much more than that, know what I'm saying? We only move at the speed of life around here, you know? We understand that not every day can be your best. Some days we just do what we can, and that's okay, you know? Had some tree guys out. Got all this waste. They're nice enough. Usually they chip it up and haul it off in their truck, but they didn't do that. A little creek space there. That just looks like a mess from here. Let's go take a look from a different angle. There we go. We took out all these trees under this power line here. Slowly but surely they're coming in and clearing it up. They left these fellers all tall, so it's easier for me to pull out the stumps, because they don't remove stumps. They want to spray them. And then they can't spray them because this stream goes directly to the river after, several miles, but still. So, and I'm with that. Don't spray that shit. But look at all this. This is all oak. What are we going to do with all those logs? Shoot, we're going to talk about that later. You know what else we're going to talk about later? Ooh, those potatoes. They're blowing up. Let's talk about hilling up those potatoes later too, huh? Got this beautiful cedar. Ooh, she's straight. She's thick. Very useful. We'll be splitting that by hand. Ooh, yeah. They opened this whole space up, and now I'll be able to keep stepping it out, and just so much more potential for growth. We're already working on it. Let's go check out these other little garden beds. This is a fig tree. I'm very proud of it. I propagated that fig tree from another fig tree, because that's how that works, in case you didn't know about that kind of stuff. So that's a free fruit tree right there I got. And I got paid for doing all that trimming, because I was pruning trees anyway. So I just brought home some of that trim, started myself a fig tree. And there we go. Onions. That is a volunteer sunflower. Black oil. One of the perks of pulling directly out of the sheep pen there is they don't always process every seed they eat. We'll talk about my animal feed mix here in a little bit later. It's a different thing. Let's focus on the garden, shall we? Garlic, garlic. Volunteer black oil sunflowers. Beautiful. We'll just let them roll in there. I'm going to come in here and plant some peas and beans in with these guys too. Get them legumes working that soil. Oh, it's freaking lovely, isn't it now? A little guy doing his little guy work. Not all the pollinators are honeybees. All sorts of local bees that live here, native bees from here. June-bearing strawberries are around all my fruit trees. Pomegranate. Little tiny fire pit for this little tiny spot right here that we will definitely be talking about just a little bit later. Check this out. Whoop. The little apartment we built for Mr. Toad. He was like, fuck you. He dug down, and then there's some tunneling under here from moles and pocket gophers, but then he's coming out this hole right now, because he's like, Fuck your man-made stupid house. I'm a wild toad. These strawberries, I got beans all planted in here. And then like every little, not that one, but every little section. One here and one there, and then down there, and on the other side is I have white scallop squash in there and some Cherokee Trail of Tears black beans. Oh, so tasty. Let's talk about those. Strawberries transplanted or coming in. I'm talking about them here, but you'll see I'm editing on a long form video about this strawberry situation, but they're doing pretty good. We talked about planting those ones already, so got little mini yellow roses coming in. Yeah, they got cutie patooties. So close. Hopefully some red bunching onions. I want to say this is some sort of sage, but I'm probably wrong. Butterfly feller. There's supposed to be some purple celery in there, but it was old seed. Oh, I'm here to tell you, this is my favorite rose. This pink heirloom tea rose. Whew. Makes this whole space smell incredible. Looking on the steps, a little different angle. Gonna be in these hugel beds this week. Still working on beds. I still got time for planting here. Always keeping strawberries in pots. So these are the June bearings, and I got some more. I believe those are everbearings that I rescued from my mom's house. Peas coming along nice. Threw some little tiny cherry tomatoes in right there, and then white scallop squash. It's one of our favorites, so we got lots of it going on. Fava bean, the only plant that made it. I had like 5 of them, but my ducks kept escaping and getting up here, and those pirates ate those legumes because that's what duck pirates do. Get out of this, and there we go. Got those pods coming on real nice. We're just going to use this whole plant for seed stock, you know. But I planted some more peas around. Radishes are doing beautiful. They're going to come out when it's time to transplant here in a couple weeks. Some more potatoes. They volunteered in there, so just rolling with it. Mickey Meow? Is your nose okay? Yeah? Oh, well, I'm sorry, Bubba. Olive tree. I liberated that olive tree. Lavender hasn't popped yet. Prepping beds, prepping beds. Here we go, folks. Gonna be up there in just a minute. Prepping beds, and ooh, peas coming in real nice in here. Got those black beans in the back all against the fence line here. Got these beautiful radishes happening. Got these beautiful, and look at this. This is two different kinds of radishes, but still, what's going on here? I wonder what the difference is. Something's happening in my radishes. Oh. Oh, there's volunteer catnip in here. This was a little tiny catnip bed before I expanded a little bit. So you just can't get rid of that shit. It's everywhere. And then also, this is purslane. So we'll come over here. This is a bed I haven't really done anything with. But here's some purslane. Purslane is yummy. I'll post a link in the comments with a video about that. Let's talk about white scallop squash and Cherokee Trail of Tears black beans. Oh, tasty. White scallop squash seeds. Hells yeah. One of our favorites around here. Nice performer. Super productive. Comes in pretty early. And we love it. Saute it up in some butter with just a little salt and pepper. Good to go. So we're just going to throw 3 seeds per little hill here in between these tomato cages, which will get 2 tomatoes or peppers in there. I haven't quite decided yet. Hells yeah. Cherokee Trail of Tear black beans, dude. Cherokee Trail of Tears black beans. What a horrible time in history, huh? Nothing like good old American genocide. Anyway, heirloom seed. Super tasty. Just dual purpose, kind of, more so than other beans. So you can pick it early and cook them up or can them up like green beans. Super good. Or you can let them mature on the vine and seed up real nice, and you got yourself some black beans. You can do all the good things that black beans can do. So tasty. Highly recommend. Super hearty. Obviously legume. Fixing nitrogen while we're growing those other companion plants in the garden bed. About 83 degrees out here already today. Got a storm blowing in. It's going to be high 70s, low 40s real soon. Talk about what that means later too. We got so many things to talk about. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. And you know we love you. Go out there and get it done as much as you're able to. Bye. Shoot, buddy. It's Reptile Rescue Week. Huh? Are you gonna let me grab you? Whoa! Ah! That was chaos. That little son of a bitch bit my finger. Sometimes these critters get me screaming like I'm gonna die.